Hello everyone, it is me, Goji, and I am finally back posting again. I know it's been about 2 weeks since my last post, but I've been busy with some other stuff, but I'm back to posting, and I should be posting another video either later today or tomorrow. But anyway, moving on from that, I know why you're all here. Now, a lot of new Gorilla Tag content creators want to make these Blender profile pictures or these Blender thumbnails, but they don't know how. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to make your very own Blender profile picture or thumbnail. But anyway, let's not waste any more time on the intro and go to the computer. Now, once you get onto your PC or laptop, you want to go to my profile, Goji_VR, and then click the Discord link in my description. And once you've clicked on the link, you should be sent to my Discord server. Then you want to go down all the way to the bottom where it says GTag Blender Thumbnails. You want to click on that channel and you'll see 3 downloadable options. Now the first 2 you will need for this tutorial, but the last one is kind of just there if you want it. So the first thing you want to download is the Gorilla Tag rig. You can either download it by pressing on this link or clicking this download button in the top. Now once it's downloaded, you want to go to your file explorer, go to downloads, and you should see it at the top, Gorilla Tag IK rig. It should send you to this website where all you want to do is press this download Blender button right in the middle. Then it should open up your file explorer where all you want to do is press this downloads button and then press this save button. Then once you've done both of those things, you want to go down to your file explorer, go to downloads, and then press on the Gorilla Tag IK rig. And then if you've done everything correctly from that point, you should see this screen. Now the first thing you want to do is you want to click on this square in the middle. Then you'll see in the top right that this highlights. Underneath it you'll see an option that says pose, you want to press that. And now you'll see anywhere on the rig that you press, you can move it individually. But if you want to move the hands individually, you go up here and you press this X until it's grey. And now you can move the hands one by one. And now you can pose the gorilla however you want, but for this tutorial I'm just going to be doing a simple wave. So what you want to do is you want to go up here and make this X blue. Then click on the hands and bring them up. Then you want to press in on your scroll wheel to look around. And then use this green arrow to push it in like that. I usually like to do it around there so the arms are straight. And if you want to, you can move the arms close so it looks a bit more natural. And now what you want to do is you want to press T on your keyboard to open up this menu in the top left. And now you want to press rotate. Now rotate it to however you like. I'm just going to make the hand flat on the floor. So for me, I rotate it upwards like this, and then I'll move it slightly down. And now that I have this generic standing pose, I want to go up here and press this X until it's grey again. And now you can make one of the hands wave. I usually like to do the left one. And now you want to bring the hand up just to the side of the face. Move it back ever so slightly. And now you want to rotate it, so go up here and press the rotate tool. Now you want to use this red circle to aim it up like you're waving. And now you can either leave it like that or use this green circle to spin it either left or right. I usually like to do it a little bit left just so it's at the monkey's face. And now you can either put the hand higher or lower. I usually like to put it a little lower so this arm's in this V shape. I usually like to put it a little lower so this arm's in a V shape. And now this is an optional step, but if you click on this circle around the head and then go to the rotate tool, you can either rotate it left, right, or up and down to wherever you like it. I usually put it pointing to the right a tiny bit. Now once you're done with your pose, you want to go back up here and go to object mode. And now before we render the image, let's go on to the customization. Now to customize the color code, you want to click off the rig and just click on the monkey itself. Now while you're clicking on the monkey and not the rig, do not move it, otherwise this will happen. The monkey will go very distorted and you might not be able to get it back to its original state. Once you're here, you want to go to primary color, and then you can change it to whatever color you like. This video, I'm going to change it to a light blue. And now what you want to do from here is go back to the Discord, and now you'll see this last link called Gorilla Tag Main City Cosmetics. And all you want to do is either click on this link or press download. Once it's downloaded, you want to go back to Blender and go up to the top left where it says file. And now you want to scroll down this list until you see import, and then go down to the bottom where it says GLB. And once you're in there, you should see the file that you just downloaded somewhere in this list. For me, it's right here, Gorilla Tag Main City Cosmetics. All you want to do is double click on the file, and if you zoom out, your cosmetic should be right over there. Then what you want to do is you want to use the red arrow and the green arrow to move it closer to your monkey so it's easier to use. And now you have all of these cosmetics to choose from. For this video, I'm only going to use one cosmetic, which is the party hat. So what you want to do is click on the cosmetic you want, it could be any cosmetic, and then move it over to your gorilla. Once it's close enough, you want to move it to the position it's supposed to be in. So for me, that's on top of the head. But if you've rotated your head like I have, you'll have to go over here to the rotate tool while clicking on the hat, and then use the blue circle to rotate it to where your head is facing. And now for the last step, changing your name. So what you want to do while in object mode, you want to click on the name right here. And then while still selecting the name, you want to go up here and change object mode to edit mode. Now if your cursor changed into this, you should have done it right. Now what you want to do is backspace away the old name, and now you can either put your new name in lowercase, which looks like this, or do it in all uppercase, which looks like this. And now once you're done with your name, you want to go up here and change it back to object mode. Now once we're done with the customization, we are very close to rendering the image. So you want to go over here to this add button in the top left, and then scroll down the list until you see the camera option. And if you've added it correctly, it should look like this. Now what you want to do is go over to this tiny arrow over here and extend it. Now go down to this view option, click camera to view, click this tiny camera icon. This will make it so you can see what the camera is seeing. And now you can use this hand over here to move it up and down or left and right. And now you can move the camera to the position you want it in. Now if you want a thumbnail, you can leave the camera like this. But if you want a profile picture, it takes one extra step. Now what you want to do is come over here to this camera option. Now what you want to do is come over to this resolution button and turn it from 1920 to 1080, and that will turn your camera into a square. And I think this is where I want my camera to be. And once you're done with all of that, you can come over to this render option and press render image. Now with this image, you could either screenshot it and be done, or you can make a custom background. To make a custom background, what you have to do is go to image, save as, and then save it as whatever you like into downloads. Now once you've screenshotted it, you want to go back to the Discord one more time. Then you want to click on this last link called Photopea Online Photo Editor. Once you've clicked on the link, it should send you to this website. What you want to do from here is press new project, then either press Instagram or YouTube thumbnail. For this tutorial, we're going to press Instagram. Then go over here, change any of these settings you want to, and then press create. Now once you've done that, you should see this blank page. To import your screenshot, you want to go over here to file, and then press open and place. Find the screenshot that you took and double click it, and then your screenshot should be loaded into Photopea. Now to remove the background, you want to go over here to this magic wand tool and just click on the background. But before you remove the background, it will show up with this pop-up, and all you want to do is press OK. And then once you press backspace, the background will be removed, and you can just go around removing the whole background. Once you're done removing the whole background, you should be left with something that looks like this. Now what you want to do is go over here to this background layer and press delete. And now if you haven't already, you want to go into Google and find a background. It doesn't matter which background, any background will work. Then you want to go up here to File, Open and Place, and find your background screenshot. And now what you want to do is select your background, go over to Select in the top left, and then press All. And then press Transform Selection. And now you can resize your background to fit the whole image. But don't worry, if your background is over your image, all you want to do is drag it beneath it over here. And there we go, that is how you make a free Blender profile picture for Gorilla Tag. And then, once you're finished with your profile picture or thumbnail, go over here to File, and then press Save as PSD. And then in your File Explorer, just press Save. And there we go, you just made a free Gorilla Tag profile picture or thumbnail. Finally done. Well, that was a long tutorial, but I hope after that you are now able to make your very own Blender profile pictures and thumbnails. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and maybe that subscribe button, because I am only 30 subscribers away from 100. And if you have any questions about this tutorial, go into the Discord general chat or private chat me on Discord and I will answer your questions. But anyway, thank you for watching this tutorial and goodbye.